On the late side afternoon, but still afternoon. It's 4:30. It's Coach Sandra, compassionate queen of straight talk. And today it was coming to mind about that feeling when you get around to judging something. Or maybe you're judging someone else, or maybe judging ourselves. That's the only three things that we can work with, isn't it? Ourselves, someone else, or circumstances. Makes it simple. When somebody brought that down to 3 points, I thought, well, that works. You know me, straight talk, and I like things that are simple. So, who are you judging today? Or if you want to turn that around, who were you feeling judged by today? They looked at me that way. That one always annoys me. There's a judgment in there. I know I have it. We all have it. In fact, I was working today around and I was thinking about that one particular person drives me bloody crazy because they think they know so much about computers and they don't know as much as I know about computers. It drives me crazy. So why does it drive me crazy that they act like they know more than they know about computers? Because every time I think I know something about computers, I get so frustrated because then I find out how much I don't know about computers. So it's easier for me to get frustrated with somebody else until I remember to turn it around and say, why would that bother me? Like if somebody just didn't know anything about computers and I don't care, I mean, I'm not attached to it, then it doesn't bother me. Oh, you mean so-and-so? No, they don't do computers. In fact, they don't even have a computer in the house. No problem. Then I use the phone. So why is it that when somebody really ticks me off, that I can look, and if I'm honest, I'll say that ticking off is a reflection of something that's getting triggered in me. I'm looking at them or looking at what they're doing or looking at that computer circumstance so frustrated that really when I turn it around and look in that mirror, when I look in it like a mirror, I realize I'm frustrated with myself that, yeah, they don't know that part, but I get so frustrated because I don't know some other part of the same issue. Now, if we were to stop and realize that when we get angry, guilty, frustrated, whatever it is, and we're feeling it and attached to it, first, it's important to see if we can't turn it around and just understand what is it scratching in us? Why does it matter? And how important is it? Now, here's the really important part of today's little reflection. If we're judging, you mean, that pointing, that judging, that ugly, heavy emotion that we get, and we can feel it in ourselves because it's not nice. It doesn't feel good. You know, even while you're doing it, you don't like the feeling. It's yucky. That is judging. Now, if we look at something without emotion and without attaching any weight to it, then you could say, I'm just looking at the situation. I am discerning whether that's a good fit or not. I'm discerning if that person never has a computer in their house, should I consider having them come and work for me? No, that's not a judgment. That's just discernment. They don't know about computers. I'm not prepared to teach them about computers. They don't want to learn about computers. There's no attachment to it. It's a non-issue. That person is not coming to work for me, period. That's a discernment. But you see, when you get to feeling that difference between being engaged emotionally and attached to it, you can feel the heaviness that comes with it. And when it just doesn't matter and it's a non-issue, you just let it go. It doesn't happen because it doesn't matter. I hope that gives you a little bit of an understanding between this Judgment. You did that, or I did that. And I can even turn the judgment on myself, which is really ugly. That's how we get into depression. I've been there too. Beating myself up, judging myself, not good enough, not smart enough, not whatever, not enough, not worthy, not, oh, we can pile the crap on. We really can. We can pile it on ourselves, and we can also feel it when we're throwing it out to somebody else or cursing the circumstances, which are just circumstances. I'm inviting you to take a little bit of a moment to discern those feelings. Are they heavy or are they just non-attached? If they're non-attached, that's what you're going to have from Gandhi, who just said, you just deal with what it is at the moment without attachment. Without attachment. Anyhow, there you go. I didn't even get looking at my article too much other than discerning between the emotions and the reactions. Really sorting out, are they judging or are they discerning? Are they heavy and negative or are they light and non-attached? Non-emotional, not important. Let it go. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk, just reminding you, once again, I know I'm like an old cracked record about the power of our words, the power of our thoughts, the communication that is so critical to ourselves, with others, and with the surroundings. It's really important. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk, wishing you a wonderful evening of reflection. You can do it. You know it. I can help. Blessings.